Talking Habs and NHL news and notes for May 2nd, 2019. Right here, Talking Habs with me, Rick. Aspiring to be the number one hockey channel dedicated to the Habs and Habs Nation. That's you guys. Okay, before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe. Smash that bell. That'll notify you of all my videos as they come out. You don't miss anything. And hey, who the hell wants to miss my videos? Come on, guys. What are we talking about here? Practice? We talking practice? Come on. Okay, so let's get right into it. First item up for grabs. No, first item, Nick Suzuki named OHL's most sportsmanlike player. He's I don't know more about. That was last week, I think, actually. And the series started, the final series for the OHL championship. The Storm lost 7-2, but Suzuki had a nice goal, and maybe they're setting themselves up again for another comeback. So we'll have to see. Jonathan Drouin has had minor surgery to repair a previously fractured nose. I'm not sure what that means, previously fractured nose. I imagine if you have surgery, your nose was already fractured. They didn't fracture it and to have the surgery, right? I mean, previously fractured. But that's how it was written. So they're kind of saying that that's the reason why he had that fall off at the end of the season and all that. I don't know what to say there, because it clearly looked like it was a guy that just didn't have it most nights. So it's possible he couldn't breathe properly, and that's the reason why he seemed like he had no heart and no drive. I don't know, because, if you've been watching my videos, you kind of know I'm kind of thinking and maybe even wanting a Jonathan Drouin trade. So this kind of puts a little damper on my Jonathan Drouin trade talk. So I don't know any more about it, but it seemed to me to be a bit of an excuse. So I have a feeling they're going to trade him, but if they don't, we'll find out next season whether he's got that part or not. Moving on. So I think that's the only Habs news I really have here. Okay, so Joe Pavelski, he might return in the second round of the series for the Sharks. He was hit and fell to the ice, and he banged his head pretty hard on the ice, and that was Game 7 of the previous series. So I want to say, I can't say the word, WTF. What? Why is he coming back? Doesn't anybody know about CTE? Guy had a head injury, probably has a concussion. You can't bring him back. Brain's still injured. He needs to rest and recuperate before next season if he's going to be even ready next season. But apparently he might come back. Now, I don't know any more about it. They haven't said he had a concussion, but he banged his head on the ice. Yeah, I guess I'm assuming, but I don't think he should be coming back till he's completely cleared, completely healthy. CTE is not a joke. It's a serious thing. The hockey guy just did a video about it, and it's a serious thing. Pavelski shouldn't be coming back. On another sad note, because I think that's a sad note, if Pavelski comes back and plays before he's ready, that's sad. Former Red Wings defenseman and Maple Leaf center, which is an odd combination. He started his career as a defenseman, and I think ended it as a center. He a 20-year NHL veteran, Red Kelly. He died at the age of 91. I didn't find out what he died from. Kelly won 8 cups, 4 with each team. That's 4 with the Red Wings, 4 with the Maple Leafs. His 8 cups are the most for any player that wasn't a Montreal Canadian. He was a Hall of Famer. His number 4 was retired by both the Red Wings and the Leafs, and he was the first winner of the Norris Trophy. He also won a Lady Byng Trophy in his career. He was a great player, Red Kelly. Maybe a lot of you younger guys don't know who he is, but he was a great player. He was a little bit before my time. I think I saw him play a little bit right at the end of his career, but I don't know much about him other than that, but I know he was a great player. So congrats to Curtis McElhinney on his first playoff start at the age of 35. That's pretty good. Starting out at 35, the first time you're not starting out, but the first time you get a start in the playoffs. I guess he played for crappy teams. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've seen him around so much over the years. I don't know that much about him. You know what I mean? He never was on any teams that I liked. The Vegas Golden Knights announced that general manager George McPhee is moving up to be president of hockey operations or some job like that. I know it has something to do with hockey operations. And Kelly McCrimmon, who? Never heard of him before. I know Brad McCrimmon, I don't know if it's his brother or something, has been named as the new GM. Kind of out of the blue, and a bit of a shocker. One of my subscribers has been around. He's been with me a long time. VGK. I always screw this up. VGK coverage. Check him out if you have any liking of the Knights or anything like that. He's got a great channel. He's great on air. Check him out. I know he did a video today and he was like freaked out about it. It's like out of the blue. I know. When I read it, I was like, what? It was a shocker to me, and I'm not really. I mean, not a Knights fan. I don't dislike the Knights, but I'm not a Knights fan per se. So yeah, he was kind of freaked out about it. So I was kind of surprised. I guess more to come on that. It just happened today. Now, there's a rumor PK Subban is on Bergey's radar via trade. To me, it's a laughable rumor. He's expensive, which is okay. I mean, we can afford the contract, but he's a right-handed defenseman, so he's not going to be a great fit right now anymore. He's not a fit anymore. I love PK, and if they do trade for him, I'm not going to be unhappy about it. But I don't see the reason this rumor is out there. I don't think that's a real rumor. I don't. If it happens, like we're talking about GM George McPhee, it would be a bit of a shock to me that they go after Subban. I believe Subban might be traded. That I do believe. But I don't think he's going to be traded to Montreal. On that note, let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. I'd like to know what you guys think of the possibility of a Subban trade. I don't think it'll happen. I really don't. I don't see why it would. I really don't see why it would. Okay, so look, that is the video. News and notes. It's really late here. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to release it right away. But it's like midnight here. So please take a look at the two videos I'm going to put up here. Enjoy them. And I'm going to see you next video. Take care, everybody.